It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we'll see Quentin Johnston. No one's been busier this season as he currently paces the NFL in receptions. It's the Packers and the Bills under the lights on Thursday night.
Autumn has come to upstate New York. Fall colors abound. So here comes the Packers offense now onto the field. Throwing on first down. Madden. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So, Charles, you look at this offense. So what a start to the season. 5 wins without a loss. When do you think that you start believing that maybe you're in the midst of something special?
Well, you and I both know every head coach never wants that thought to creep into a locker room.
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Packers. Quentin Johnston, 75 yards. And the Packers have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the touchdown pass last time they had it. And they'll start here with a 1st and 10. Steps away to his left. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Quentin Johnston, the intended receiver on the play, and it's 3rd down. Look at this Buffalo defense. They're a tough unit to throw against, currently 4th toughest in the NFL.
Yeah, this hasn't been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it in this one because, guess what? They're facing the #1 passing offense in the NFL. It's definitely a prove-it day for them. Well, how about the challenge we're seeing here in this game early? Man cover.
Green Bay's offense ready to go again. Throwing to start the drive. Madden. Now a deep one for Johnston. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown. Quentin Johnston. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Packers have taken the lead. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's thrown a couple of touchdown passes.
Ready? Hustle, hustle! Let's go!
Throwing to start the drive. Madden. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an Appleboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Now a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Madden. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, they approach this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Will go down as a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 4th down.
I think that call was made not so much to try and get the...
The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field.
Okay, ready?
As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
But ordinarily, I'd say...
That's caught inside the 20. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 58 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Looking to throw. Madden forced out to his left. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. From 17 yards out. And the Packers have moved out in front. He's not only thrown a couple of touchdown passes in this first half, he's run for one as well. On 1st and 10, Madden. Now a deep one for Johnston. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Packers. Quentin Johnston on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Packers are... Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's already accounted for 4 touchdowns in this first.
On the ready.
Throwing to start the drive. Madden. Now a deep one for Johnston. And got his man complete. It's a Packers touchdown. Quentin Johnston on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Packers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. One play. He's been sensational all year. He threw touchdown pass number 45 the last time.
Go!
Throwing to start the drive. Madden flush to his right. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Now a deep one for Johnston. That is incomplete. So we've reached halftime in a... Well, we'll move... So here are the Packers now to take over. Remember, they're riding that 5-game winning streak, and right now in the driver's seat in this ball game as well. On 1st down, Madden. Now a deep one for Johnston. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown. Quentin Johnston, 75 yards. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man.
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field.
Here we go, here we go!
Throwing to start the drive. Madden. Now a deep one for Johnston. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Packers. Quentin Johnston, 75 yards. And the Packers are able to widen their advantage. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. Throwing to start the drive. Madden. Now a deep one for Johnston. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. Third quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. Now a deep one for Johnston. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Now a deep one for Johnston. It's caught inside the 25. And it's a Packers touchdown. Quentin Johnston, 71 yards. And the Packers get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. I don't even know what to say anymore. I mean, the Packer offense now ready to get back onto the field. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at.
Come on, set.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Now a deep one for Johnston. It's caught at the 10. Touchdown. Quentin Johnston, 50 yards. And the Packers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the fourth quarter after that one, CD. And, well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, and I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take.
The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here.
Ready.
Throwing on first down, Madden. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. The offense on third down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Buying time to his left. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Being chased out left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. It'll go as a loss of 8 and a tough result there on 1st and goal. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Flushed out right. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A big chunk of real estate covered on the scramble, but it will be 3rd and goal. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Madden dancing to his left. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Packers add 6 to their lead.
What an effort there. Sometimes you hold your breath a bit when you see your quarterback diving for the end zone. You don't want him to land on a shoulder wrong or take a big shot. But he looks none the worse for wear here, and that winds up a touchdown.
The Green Bay offense ready to take over. CD, this is the ideal situation in the fourth quarter. You come out here.
Here we go, set. Ready.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Now a deep one for Johnston. And that's caught inside the 35. And it's a Packers touchdown. Quentin Johnston, 75 yards. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission...
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.